What's poppin', y'all? It's Flomeezy and I'm back with another video. And you guys already know, as soon as NBA 2K24 dropped, I was gonna find the best post score build in the game. And if you guys need some validity on how good of a post scorer I am, just scroll down my YouTube channel. I've been a post scorer for years and nobody's gonna be able to make a better post score build than me in NBA 2K24. And yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much of y'all's time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and let's get into the My Player Builder. Now, the My Player Builder is a lot different this year, and don't come into this builder thinking about the NBA 2K23 builder. You need to think of this as a totally different builder. So starting off with the basics, you're gonna have a center for your position, since this is gonna be a huge post scorer. Now later down in the road, maybe in a few days or something, I'm gonna try to find the best 6'11" to 7'1" post scorer build for those of you who don't want to be like a fat beefy post scorer. But for the people that are just trying to dominate at the beginning of the game, this is the best post scorer build for you. So 7'3" height, 268 pounds on your weight instead of 290, because you're still gonna be able to get a 99 strength if you want it, and then an 8'1" wingspan, which is just max wingspan. Now starting off with the finishing attributes, you have a 94 close shot. The 94 close shot is gonna help you get Hall of Fame Masher, Hall of Fame Hook Specialist, Hall of Fame Post Fade Phenom, Hall of Fame Dream Shake, and Hall of Fame Pro Touch. And you're also gonna be able to get Gold Fast Twitch, which is a huge badge for post scorers, especially this year, since I feel like a lot of people are going to go with a popper build this year. Being on an inside post score for the most part with fast twitch, the second you pump fake and they bite, you are not going to be able to get stopped in the paint. Now driving layup and driving dunk, these are pretty underwhelming at a 32 and a 50, but you got to think on a post score, it's not really that important to have that. And the 81 standing dunk is going to go along with your gold fast twitch, and you're also going to get silver precision dunker with the 81 standing dunk. I did want to have this at a 90, but the builder is really strict this year, so getting an 81 standing dunk instead of a 90 was kind of needed. And then a 92 post control is also going to help get you gold unpluckable. A 92 post control, you might be thinking this is just for back down punisher, hook specialist, all those badges, but no. Having a 92 post control allows you to get gold unpluckable with only a 42 ball handle. So this is a huge attribute in the game. You get gold drop separate with this, gold unpluckable, Hall of Fame back down, Hall of Fame hook specialist, Hall of Fame post fade phenom, which will go along with your mid range to help you not miss a post fade in this game. Hall of Fame post spin technician, we know how that badge works, and then Hall of Fame dream shake. Then you have a 78 mid range, which is really good for a post score build at 7'3". You're gonna be able to shoot the midi up the catch. You're gonna be able to post fade, post hop shot, do all that stuff. You're not gonna need a 3-pointer compared to the 78 mid range, which you will need since you're a 7'3" post scorer. And then a 55 free throw. Feel free to bring that up if you're gonna play in fives, but I don't plan to play fives on this build. Now for playmaking, this is pretty basic, a 69 pass accuracy. You can go to 70 or 75 to get other things, and I felt like dropping this from a 75 to a 69 helped me get the other attributes that I really needed on this build. And then a 42 ball handle, remember you get gold unpluckable with your post control, so it's not that big of a deal. Now for defense, I wish we could have got this better. But you got to think, you're 7'3", 268 pounds, so you're beefy, and then you have an 8'1" wingspan. A 72 interior is not going to matter just because of the body that you have. Since you're this big and this fat with a long wingspan, a 72 interior is going to feel like a 90. And a 72 interior is also going to allow you to get silver anchor. A 56 perimeter, we just maxed that out because you don't want to get absolutely fried. I mean, even with a 56, you still might get fried by a guard, but at least we maxed it out. You have no steal rating because honestly it was too expensive. An 87 block. Now this is huge. Make sure to go exactly an 87, because if you're not going to go an 87, you're going to go an 88, you might as well go to 92 to get gold anchor. And make sure you have a 72 interior with this as well, so you can get silver anchor. So 87 block and a 72 interior. Make sure that you have both of these. Then for both of your rebounding, you have a 79 O board, which does not seem like a lot, but if you're semi in positioning, you're 7'3" with a max wingspan, and you're a dog, you're gonna be able to get the O board. And then an 83 defensive rebound is gonna allow you to get silver box out beast and silver rebound chaser. And that might not seem crazy high, but with your physical build and just overall everything going on with this build, you're going to be able to get a ton of rebounds on the offensive and defensive glass. Now for your physicals, all right, feel free to upgrade your speed. I don't know, man, the speed is really weird this year. I've played a few games on this post score, and honestly speed isn't going to matter unless you make it a 7-1. If you make a 7-1 post score like I plan to in a couple days, upgrade your speed. But on a 7'3", it does not matter. You're going to be moving slow as molasses either way, and it does not matter. 35 acceleration, pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty low. You're a post scorer. 95 strength. I can't stress enough how much strength matters this year, and you need to have it at a 95. This is going to allow you to get gold brick wall, the bulldozer badge on gold, which you can get on Hall of Fame if you make your strength a 96, but it's really expensive. Then gold fearless finisher, Hall of Fame back down punisher, and Hall of Fame immovable enforcer. I can't stress enough how much your strength is going to matter, whether you're setting screens, whether you're backing down, whether you're trying to go for a dunk, or just trying to get a lot of badges. 95 strength is super important this year. Then the 52 vertical, this kind of just went up on its own because of like all the finishing attributes upgraded, but feel free to change this, but I don't think you're going to be able to because I think it ties together with your block. And then at 87 stamina, feel free to drop this, raise this. You're a post scorer. It's really up to you at the end of the day what you want to do. There you have it. The My Player build is complete. Let's see. We got shades of Artist Gilmore, Yaka Pirtle, and Rudy Gobert. And you have built an inside the arc finisher in NBA 2K23. I'm not gonna lie, this is like a really nice post score build name. Now, real quickly, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the animations that I recommend. I recommend having dribble pull up Dirk Nowitzki because as a 6'10" or taller big, you are not gonna be able to get a lot of good ones, and Dirk just looks the best. Then for spin jumper, I recommend Kevin Durant. I find it really easy to hit. If you're gonna go for spin jumpers, might as well use something that looks good and is gonna get you open, and Kevin Durant just does that. And the KD spin jumper literally just helps you get open. Nikola Jokic hop jumper, I made a short on this last year. This gets you so much separation, it looks cool, and it's really easy to time. So I really recommend that you try out Nikola Jokic hop jumper. Trust me, you won't regret it. Post fade Kobe, this has been the best post fade in the game for like 3 years, so might as well just keep it the exact same. I've used this since 21 and I really like it. Then Joel Embiid post hook, I either use this or Kareem, but just like in 21, 22, and 23, I used Joel Embiid post hook. Then for post hop shot, I also recommend Kobe Bryant just because it gives you a lot of separation, and since you're 7'3", it's going to get you open a lot. And then finally, for the new thing this year, motion style, you can get Kevin Durant. So I recommend Kevin Durant motion style. So you're moving like a stretch big instead of a post scorer. And the final couple things about this build is the shooting. When you're in the jump shot creator, make sure that you find a jump shot that you like. I personally like this Jalen Duren, LaMarcus Aldridge based on my post scorer because I find it really easy to shoot on mid ranges. But feel free to mess around with whatever you want and make sure that it has decent grades and a decent like look of the jump shot, so you have semi of a way to shoot on your post score. And then also make sure you have Gatorade and skill boost so you can shoot the ball and don't lose stuff on your hooks and everything. And that's about all I have to say for that. And yeah, that's basically it. If you're new, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'm trying to hit 15,000 subscribers as soon as possible, and you guys can help me get there. But hey, without further ado, man, I'll see y'all in the next video.